All right, happy Tuesday morning, everyone. Check out the skies right now as they're beginning to brighten. We have more of the sun out, which is going to be something that we see throughout the entire day this go around. No clouds with any system that's going to be around. Shoreline, looking at our SchoolNet side there, it's going to be a little cooler in comparison to yesterday because of the clearer skies, but we are going to warm up maybe just a tick more because of that sunshine that we're expecting to have as we go throughout the entirety of the day. Beautiful start here to the day here in Seattle. You can see skies there clear off into the distance through the Seattle skyline. We got Mount Rainier that's peeking out too. Also a beautiful look at the Space Needle and Elliott Bay as we are starting off our Tuesday at 59 degrees here at about the 5 o'clock hour. Northeast winds 12 miles per hour. We expect those to stay more so out of the north and the northeast, and it's with more of that offshore flow that eventually develops just a bit more these next couple of days. That's going to lead to more of the warm up that we'll have here for the middle part of the week. Now, temperatures in comparison to yesterday, I did allude to this right here. Our numbers are cooler in comparison, and it looks quite drastic, right? Down by 12 in Arlington, down by 11 in Olympia, down by 2 degrees in comparison to at this point back on Monday in Tacoma, which puts your numbers right now currently sitting more so in the low 50s, but we do have a few upper 40s out there in Shelton and in Olympia, so something maybe just to cover the arms. It's going to warm up quickly with the sunshine. Elsewhere, you can see in more of those urbanized areas, Renton, we're at 61, here at 59 in Seattle. Not quite as cool, and we're expected to get up in at least into the upper 70s by the afternoon. Now, the radar picture is completely quiet this go around. No worries about any rain here as we head on into the day. Big picture, well, we have high pressure that is now beginning to build again, and that's going to strengthen as we go over the next day or so. We'll keep a lot of the active weather farther to the north. Something we're going to keep an eye on, though, is this system right here in the Gulf of Alaska. How far south it does come and how far to the east it makes its way and how close it gets to us here in the Pacific Northwest. If it gets a little cooler, well, we might cool down just a bit more heading on into the latter part of the week. If it stays far away, well, we might continue to see more of those 80s, which is kind of what we're thinking as of right now. Future radar shows little of anything. We just see a few clouds passing by throughout today. We'll head on into tonight and early tomorrow morning and into the afternoon. This is 2 o'clock on Wednesday. More clear skies to come, and then we'll go on into Thursday. Pretty much more sunshine, maybe a few more cloud coverage out there closer to the coast. As far as the highs today, we top off at 75 in Bellingham and nearing 80 in Linden, 76 in Mount Vernon, but plenty of sunshine everywhere here across the northern interior, parts of Puget Sound as well, as we top off at 74 in Everett, nearing 80 in Bellevue, Renton, Redmond up to 79, 78 in Bremerton. South Sound will call for highs generally around the upper 70s and low 80s around here too. 82 in Auburn, 78 in Gig Harbor, a little warmer over in Shelton as we top off at 84 degrees. The coast highs more in the 70s and the 60s. The sun everywhere, and then eastern Washington dealing with quite a bit of that heat too, back in the upper 80s to lower 90s. And the forecast tonight, we drop down into the 50s, 53 in Bremerton, 55 in Puyallup, topping off or bottoming out around 54 in Olympia. And then here's your forecast. Next 7 days, we'll see plenty of sunshine. We're back really on this train again as we'll see the sunshine and the heat by the middle part of the week. Wednesday and Thursday, mid to upper 80s, cooling down just a bit more late into the week and heading on into the weekend.
This is